Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kofizulu. I want to share with you some few things that I have chanced on the internet. And this was a simple question by President Emmanuel Macron, and he asked Nana-Addo, the president of Ghana, what can France do for Ghana? Listen to the president. Oh yeah, let's go.
I hope that the comments I'm about to make will not offend the questioner too much and some people around here. I think there is a fundamental misstatement of the issue in the question. We can no longer continue to make policy for ourselves, in our country, in our region, in our continent, on the basis of whatever support the Western world or France or the European Union can give us. It will not work. It has not worked and it will not work. Our responsibility is to charter a path which is about how we can develop our nations ourselves. It is not right for a country like Ghana, 60 years after independence, to still have its health and education budgets being financed on the basis of the generosity and charity of European taxpayers. By now, we should be able to finance our basic needs ourselves.
Is Ghana in a position to solve all its problems? I don't think so. There are so many sectors France is doing better than Ghana. You could just say, oh, even if we can increase the number of students who can come and study in France in a particular field. You see, the difference between the French president and then our president is that the French presidents or the developed countries, their president think of the people when they are negotiating deals as a president. But the African president thinks about his family, his friends, his percentage. That is why we are suffering. We must stop blaming the developed world, especially a country like Ghana. We must stop blaming the UK, we must stop blaming France, we must stop blaming US. It is our leaders. When it's time to negotiate, they only negotiate on behalf of their political party, their families, their wives' families, their cronies and friends. They don't think of all of us, no. So if you do not go to them, then forget about it. So this time when you are voting, guys, let's vote for people or individuals, leaders who have shown that their interest is for all of us. Why am I saying this? This is a simple question by the French president. But I can tell you that if a president from a developed country is going into a negotiation with an African president, he's thinking about the people. Because when you come back, the people will scrutinize you. Here, they scrutinize presidents to the extent that can't own machines and things just like that. No. When you leave office, you go to jail. You can't spend that money. Let's not digress. I am saying that when these presidents, when it comes to deals, they are thinking of the collective, they are thinking of their people. So I'm now trying to understand that, look, all this while we've been blaming all these developed countries that, oh, they have used our resources. It's because our leaders gave the way. It's because our leaders didn't think of all of us. But when they come, it's business as usual. They are thinking of how they can make much for their people. Government is paying some money for your kids. Government is paying part of your accommodation. So if that president is going into a negotiation, he's making sure that his people get the lion's share. What of our leaders? Our leaders only think about what? Their families and friends. So they take the percentages and then they leave the rest of us to suffer. Why can't President Nana-Addo see this as an opportunity? Say, okay, France is doing well in the health sector. One of the best health insurance in the world is from France. Can you help us implement this? France is having one of the best scholarship schemes in the world. These are the things we expect our leaders should be doing. Not the big speeches. After all these speeches made by our president, when the economy went by us and we have to go to the IMF. The Paris Club is in Paris. In fact, Emmanuel Macron could just call and say, look, don't forgive these guys their loan. That man is a very stubborn man. You understand? He could have done that. Guys, let's start putting our leaders on their toes. When they are too old, let's retire them. Put young guys there. Thank you for watching. If this makes sense to you, like and share to support Kofizulu. I'm out.